Let me get this straight. You want me to talk the defense squad into issuing you a transporter? You're dreaming, young lady. Out of the question.
Please, sir. It would only be for a short time.
I don't suppose this is one of the Elders' requests?
No, it's nothing to do with her. Jensen.
Now there's something you don't see every day.
Ah, Elder. You came at the right time. Can you make these knuckleheads see sense? I mean, it's good that they're so enthusiastic. Can you get it through to them that we've got problems enough in the city already?
Everyone's all fighting to the best of their ability. I don't see the problem here myself.
Don't see the problem? We don't have a damned clue when the next Mobius raid hits us, and you don't see the problem.
Come on now, Garrett.
What we should be looking at right now is tightening our defenses and protecting the city. We can leave Mobius to Ouroboros.
Sounds like you're trying to overturn the Senate's orders.
I'm just offering a bit of advice here. Just saying there's no point throwing good resources after bad.
Hey, with all due respect.
Don't you get it? You folks just haven't got what it takes to go against Mobius.
What?
You've got to accept reality. Otherwise, you're throwing your lives away for nothing.
For nothing? Everyone's fighting to keep people like you alive, and you call that nothing?
You think you can trade in your life and change the world? You think it's that simple?
But if we do nothing, then nothing will change.
You fill the youngsters up with fine ideas, then send them out to the slaughter. Yeah, some talent that is.
We don't force our way of life on anyone. They're the ones who decide.
Let me ask you then. Did you choose for yourself? You chose his life personally, did you? Your husband must be rolling in his grave.
My brother is dead. He won't regret anything anymore.
You trying to mock me?
If it came across like that, I'm sorry. But bringing up the dead to prove a point, is that really something a Doyle would do?
Ugh.
All right. You gonna tell me what that was all about?
It's no big deal, really.
Thanks, but I'll be the judge of how big a deal it is or isn't, Jensen.
Are you telling me that as Elder?
Jensen.
If you aren't pulling rank, then please believe me. I'm not a kid anymore. Olive, Plan B.
Okay.
Hey, Monica.
You wanna grab a bite to eat? I haven't eaten a thing since this morning. It'd be great to have some company.
Someone say eat! Time for tasties! Wind it in, Manana.
Sure thing. Let's go to Michiba Canteen then.
Oh, so that's how they're doing. Can second helping fit in tummy of Manana?
Manana not even had first yet.
Eat whatever you like. My treat. Keep bringing it out, will ya?
Gotcha!
Where do I start?
I knew there were a few people whose hearts weren't really in the fight against Mobius, but I'm not sure I understand why they're so openly bitter about it.
Please don't judge him too harshly. Garrett just wants to protect his family.
His family.
Right. He has kids, just like I do. That's why he can't forgive me. I did something no parent should ever do.
But why? What did you do?
Sending your children into battle. What mother would do that? But this is the life I chose. The day my husband died, I chose to take the mantle of Elder and lead the city.
Remind me, a husband is...
Someone you promised to live with for the rest of your life. He must have been very important to Monica.
So, after you lost your husband, did you become who you wanted to be?
I did. I wanted to put an end to the war with Mobius, and to build a way of life that everyone in this world truly deserves. That's what the 6 houses are working towards, and that's what I want as well.
Oh, sorry to keep you. Here it is. The house special. Aqua Pazza alla City.
Thanks.
Oh, looks banging!
Actually, there's something I've been curious about. Like, being an elder or being a mother. Do you have to choose one or the other?
Guess it's like becoming the commander of a colony or something?
Yeah, that's a good comparison. If you take on that role, you're responsible for every single person that lives there. So being Elder means Gondor can't get special treatment, even though she's my daughter.
Sounds like a tough break.
Boss, got something you might like to hear. We confirmed an unauthorized transport leaving the city. It's piloted by Jansen and his crew.
What's its heading?
I'd like to know that myself. The location tracker's out. Think it's safe to say they're planning quite the stunt.
Right. Olive's there now.
Should we send the armory?
The search area's too wide.
Maybe Garrett could help us?
Right. He was talking about the transport in the plaza.
You hear that?
I don't have a good feeling about this, boss.
I'll speak to Garrett. You can do a little groundwork for me, Travis.
Word gets around. Imagine the commotion once the Conservatives hear about this.
Work your charms on them, Travis. I'll make it worth your while.
Okay, boss. Let's settle this squabble.
Looks like we'll be skipping lunch then. Never mind. Let's just try to find out what Jansen's up to and... Huh?
Speed eating. You get used to it in my line of work. We should get to the residential district. Garrett will be at home.
So, Garrett must be from one of them 6 houses too, right?
Yeah, he's a smart cookie. He and my dad had their fair share of run-ins. This way.
Yes, he was trying to scrounge a transport off me. I told him no. Didn't ask what he'd do with it.
I see.
But whatever it was, I guess they went and did it anyway. Or you wouldn't be here asking about it. Every ruddy last candidate got together and went against their orders. Insane. It's like Shania all over again.
Or rather, maybe Shania was the trigger for all this. Maybe Jansen and the others are doing this because of what she did.
Huh?
They realized that no matter how good the defenses were, the downfall could still come from within. And if they don't act, there's no future. If you see it like that, it's not hard to understand.
But what are they trying to do right now? We still don't have a clue. They aren't selling the city out, though. You get that, don't you?
If they're trying to help, it's a pretty dumb stunt to pull. How childish can you get?
Garrett.
I just don't want to watch them fail. All that blood, sweat, tears, pain. It does no good if they throw it all away. Why is that so hard to understand? We need to teach them about the past and help them make the right choices before disaster happens. That's our responsibility as adults. Right, Monica?
I understand how you feel. But Jansen's crew aren't fighting for victory or glory here. Right now, they just want to do something that won't leave them with regret.
Absolute army cack.
Yeah, maybe so. But would you rather they were mindless, obedient automatons? How's that different to being controlled by Mobius?
What?
We need to get through to them so that we can teach them how to get back on their feet after they fail. We've seen a little more of this life than them. And as you say, it's our job to help them understand that.
Well, well. What a surprise to hear the Elder talking like a parent for a change.
Picked it up from my dad. It's how he raised me, now I think about it.
Yes, I can see that.
Anyway, thanks for your time, Garrett.
Don't mention it. Sorry I couldn't be more use.
Okay, back to square one.
Miss Vandam, I was just on duty. I didn't mean to eavesdrop or anything.
No problem. Continue.
I've got some information about the location of that transport. Kryto was talking about Corn Island.
Corn Island, you say?
Maybe there's something to it.
Yeah. My husband was there 14 years ago. He went out on a mission to collect ether. That's where he lost his life.
What? That's...
If they're heading to the deepest level, then they're in trouble. Even if they're sure of themselves.
We've got to get to Corn Island.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Is this, like, a rare thing?
Please be safe.
They aren't here.
You think they went further? Did you hear that?
Mimi, over there!
Oh no.
We've got to help. Hurry, there's still time.
Roger.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Quite a rare sight.
This is something decent, right?
Oh man, they've really gone and done it now.
We can get down over there.
Everyone, I'm sorry.
I don't
No time
wanna
to
die.
fail. Jansen, everyone.
No chance. Everyone all right?
What?
Monica?
We got you.
No time to play with you, I'm afraid. Out of the way! I'll take them on!
This'll keep me going.
I won't let this happen! Never again!
First blood.
Just as planned, Tyon.
I can't keep them interested!
If you know her, I can fight on. All right, let's kick it.
Good at it.
Detonating!
Extended thrust!
Radiant
Oh, take care of it.
Launch!
Dragon Tail.
Roses!
Jackal Claw.
Impulse wave!
Bounding
Oh,
and
you're timing on the damage. That's what I want to see.
Someone's angry. Now, throw everything you have.
You're showing me up.
You haven't won yet. Dragon Tail.
Right on. Dual ring around.
And a Jackal Claw.
I can't speed up.
Kick that.
Deadly Twister.
Raging. For the battle. First cooldown. What? Extended thrust.
Feel my way!
Detonating.
Autumn Fair. Keep fighting on the damage.
Heat is on.
Oh,
yeah.
You want some more? Stay.
Jackal Claw.
All together now. Anytime you want.
What? Multi-blast. Heat is on.
Listen, yes. Feels just like it should. Playtime's over.
I used my thinking muscles for this one.
I just thought of a great idea.
your lead!
Here's the finisher!
Again! Take this!
Work with me here.
Hit them where they least expect! Great! Everyone get ready!
Let me do the honors!
You're in for it now!
This'll end it!
Oh, we're not done yet! Do you think this plan might work?
I've got an idea.
Right, you picked mine.
I'll take one! I'll stop you for good!
Yeah! We beat him!
You've had it.
We're so sorry.
Disobeying orders, stealing a transport. In the end, you're all safe, so I suppose there's that to be thankful for. But what in the hell were you thinking?
It was for the city. We thought we could seize the loot, maybe use it to beef up our defense.
Even if we can't beat Ouroboros, we can still fight.
Monica, our duty is to protect the city from our enemies.
And I mean, we got the feeling that we didn't really matter to you. Like we weren't real candidates.
The way you all just fought, it easily surpassed even our top veterans. But not even the great Guernica Vandam could stand up to the horrors we're facing. They'll chew you up and spit you out. And if you were to lose your lives needlessly, you'd leave behind more sadness. I don't want any of you to forget that. Olive, I'm gonna need a report. So when can I get it?
Tomorrow?
I want it today. Get these supplies stowed away. Also, I expect a written apology from all of you. 50 pages.
50?
Not enough? In the very near future, we're gonna need about everything you can give us. Until then, you need to prepare.
Bud, you're out there on the front line, putting yourself in harm's way. At least let us handle the rear. Please, just trust us.
You little...
When my brother died, on the day that you were made elder, I decided, I pledged never to leave you alone. I would not let you end up like him. And so, that's exactly what I'm doing here. Somehow.
Unbelievable. That's why you nearly threw your life away.
It's because I love you.
Huh?
If you're going to tell us to survive, well then, you should be following your own advice.
Jensen.
I'll bet you probably only thought of me as a little brother or a friend. But I think I know you better than anyone.
Oh!
Hold on, did he just... Just what?
What now?
Just be quiet.
Jensen. I'm sorry. You see, right now,
You don't have to say anything now. It's just, I needed to get that across. Instead, when the fighting's done, maybe we could talk this over with each other some more?
I'm your superior officer.
Yeah, but when Mobius are gone, ranks won't mean a thing. Please, just think it over.
Dude, nice one!
Were you scared?
Shut it.
Anyway, should we go?
It's gonna be tough getting that stuff out of the cave.
Ah, snuff it. I'll help you out.
Me too.
Time for big treasure hunt.
Wow, I've never seen you pull a face like that before.
What kind of face, exactly?
Like a turkey and eating a black liver bean.
Yeah, I can imagine. I have certain duties to uphold as Elder. I've got to head the army, win the future. So, I just thought I could put off everything else until the world to come.
Well, maybe this is a good opportunity. Just talk to him. Tell him what kind of a future you want in this world to come. Mother, Elder, can't say I understand what those really mean. If you look to the future, you can become whoever you want to be. In the wise words of a certain someone.
Touché.
You should be who you want to be too.
A life after war, eh? Maybe there is.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
He'd best be ready. I'll know if he ain't.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Oh, so that's how they're doing. Let's rest and heal up.
Quite the smorgasbord.
Come on, let's keep going. I've been craving some downtime. Let's have a little huddle up.
Noah, about our next destination.
Ahoy, laddie. There's somewhere I be wanting to go to.
I am not laddie, and I'm under no obligation whatsoever to listen to you.
Actually, there's a bunch of places I need to pay a visit to.
You can talk to yourself all you want. We don't have the time to listen to you drone on.
It was on a cold day, nearly 100 years ago.
Hey, don't just ignore me when I'm talking to you.
I was on a journey at the time, seeking strong foes.
What? Like you're doing now, you mean?
Don't encourage him.
One day, I ran into him.
Him?
Aye, him. An eccentric man, was he? Couldn't fight his way out of a paper bag. But then, he ended up entrusting something important to me.
I see. But if this was so long ago, then that man must be...
Anyone's life is short if you look at it from my perspective. Not that I be trying to offend ye, folks. Anyway, this man, he handed me, I think it was a pot. After that, I can't remember a blessed thing.
You think? You can't remember? What are we supposed to do with that?
So what does this have to do with where you want to go?
Very good question, girl. It came to me suddenly that when he and I went places, I'd leave some kind of mark. I mean, it'd be a bother if I forgot where we went, eh? So, I left my giant handprints all over the place.
All over the place, huh? Very helpful.
Well, now and then stuff comes back to me. I just remembered I left one mark by a lake around where Gamma is right now.
Does the place stand out?
Sorry. Can't remember anything except that mark. Back then, I used to fly everywhere in a Pharaonis.
You used the Pharaonis just for that? What the... What a waste.
I suppose. It did cause a few squabbles with some other colonies.
Forget about that. At least we've got something to aim for.
But...
Of course, we can't just run around endlessly hunting for those marks. But if we see something similar to what he remembers, it might jog his memory.
Then I suppose I don't mind.
Sorry, folks. Just keep your eyes peeled for him and I'll be grateful.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Whoa, what's with that one? Ugh.
Judging by the... there it is.
Is this?
Yar, there it be. That be my handprint and no mistake. As big as a whale, as always.
Does that jog your memory?
Aye, my friend and I used to go off hunting a lot. I'm sure it was in,
That phrasing is very telling.
He would keep this thingy on him that he used to treasure. But blow me down if I can't remember what that thingy might be.
Well, is there anything else you can think of?
I only traveled with him for a short time, I did. Seems like I only have to blink and another human passes away.
You managed to remember this much about him. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here.
I wonder.
I probably should have asked before, but what even made you remember something from that long ago?
Ah, well, it was while I watched our fair Nop-on lady cooking up a storm. And it just popped into my head. I felt dissatisfied, like something was missing.
Food of banana nummy?
Nay, nothing like that, miss. I love just about anything I eat. Ah, that stirred something. Day after day, he'd peek inside his little pot thing. Ah, it's come back to me. We were broadsided by a rabble, and my mate brought out his pot. He murmured something or other about fermentation.
Fermentation? What's up with that? Was it some science experiment or something?
Queen's wings, what is in this pot? Isn't that a rockel right now?
On your guard, guys.
You keep on pelting them. Nice move, Kyle. Raging! No loss!
Out of my face!
I see you! Violent flurry! Impulse wave!
Destructive charge!
Rage breaker! Let's go through this!
Man, I'm fit to burst!
I got
Help's on the way.
Impulse wave!
Thanks, mate, you're better than
Are
this.
you ready, Uni? Show no mercy!
Billy! I'm getting to my power flow free!
I know! Feeling good! Horny!
Having fun? I know I am.
You're on fire, Lance.
I should have done more. Mimi!
It's all right now, Mia.
Can't stand the grind all day.
Spirit Raven! Out of my face! Having fun? Feel that? Oh, yeah!
You want some more? Right on time.
Got him angry.
Come on, cheer up, guys. Thanks.
Arrow!
I'll keep up the attack.
Should have done more.
You hurt Mio. It's all right now, Mia.
Thank you, Noah.
Extended slap!
Tyrant! Ring of roses! How's that?
Destructive charge! Time to win out the big gun! We'll blow you away!
Let's show them!
Man, I'm fit to burst.
Impulse wave!
Go!
Way home.
I'm on healing.
Go! Let's show them!
Let's do it, Tyon. Gotta kill you now, fully. Tyrant cross! Hammer Slayer!
I'm grateful.
Well, stick me with spines and call me a spike archon. That monster knew how to put up a fight.
A fight? That was awful. How the spark did you forget about that?
Look, whatever, it's done. Just tell us you found what you're looking for.
Well, I remembered one thing.
See? There we go. Reminisce away, old-timer.
Long ago, when there was no colony Gamma here, Back then, it was Colony Iota and Colony 18 who were at each other's throats. Of course, in I blundered with no clue at all, and I ended up with both of them trying to send me into the deep.
When I said reminisce, I meant about something relevant, yeah?
They had some guts trying to off a console, that be sure. Back then, just about anybody tried to have a pop at old Triton.
Right, I'm punching him. Noah, permission to punch.
Hold on until after he's done.
While we were fleeing the colonies, we made a little meal of the monster we killed here. Quite a good cook was my mate. Sorry, kiddies. Looks like there's nothing here.
Come on, we can't end it like this.
Well, I reckon it might be round where Lambda is now.
Then let's get over there. You might remember something else.
Was your friend a military cook? His cooking skills were pretty decent, right?
Nah, he just really loved to travel. But by the flames, was he a hoot?
Every day's a training day.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
Judging by the lay of the land. Ah, there it is. I see nothing's changed about this place.
But didn't you insinuate Colony Lambda hasn't always been stationed here?
Aye, that's right. That place be great if you want a good solid defense, but woe betide ye if you try launching an attack from it. You had to fight like a trooper back in the day, so there was no point in having a stationary base. If their commanders hold up inside, they're either very sure of themselves, or they're one ship short of a full fleet. By the by, see that big hole open up near the Piranhas?
Oh, that. Seems it's been there for some time.
I bashed that one open with these here fists.
Huh? You did that?
Wow, this is the kind of place my mate used to like to fish. And if he couldn't fish, I couldn't eat. I'd just sit on my arse. Well, I had time to kill, so I smashed chunks out of the cliff face every day. What man sees a wall and doesn't want to tear it down, I ask you?
I don't know what walls you've seen, buddy.
So, Triton, does that remind you of anything?
He was such an easy-going fella, but I never once asked him where he came from or how old he was. Now I come to think of it, I didn't even know wherefore he was traveling.
You didn't check in with your iris?
I wonder. It was all so long ago, I don't remember. Ah, but I know that when he and I arrived here, it was quite a balmy day. He peeked inside his pot, said that all the heat wouldn't do, then spoke about how he wanted to wait out the season.
What could that mean?
That's the thing about living as long as I have. I know it's important, but I just plumb forgot, and it ain't coming back.
Mate.
My memory's not what it used to be, but I do recall Rogals used to hang out here. We were once surrounded by them, I faintly recall. That was a hard battle indeed.
Do you mean like those things?
Ah! This just keeps happening!
Ha! What be life without a bit of excitement? We can vent by beating the tar out of them.
You know what? Fine. Let's do it!
The element of surprise!
Keep it up, Neo! Armstrong is called a land handshake.
You're doing great out there, lad. You're pushing yourself too hard.
You hurt Mio!
Go! Great thing!
Great! I'll keep on pelting them. Nice move, Kyle.
Things are building up. Here we go, man.
This
My turn to show.
well within Tom. I'll help you.
Bow.
Nice move, Kyle.
Mega present. I can still do this. Are you okay? I don't want to die.
Help's on the way. Go! Help's on the way.
Magnificent!
Then spark Kyle. Keep it together. No. Like this.
Got you covered.
Impulse way!
I don't want to die.
Sorry, matey.
I still have work to do. Did I read things wrong?
Sion, it's cause you don't train,
I
buddy.
thought I was unstoppable.
Sarah,
We're good to go, shall we? I should have done more.
Neo! This ain't funny.
Pirates! Fill that right up.
Spark it! I should have done better. I got careless. Okay, well, we doing this?
Mega present! Pirates
Hey,
in
no,
the
no,
road!
keep on the attack.
Can't let you show me up, Noah. Here we go, Lance!
On your ass!
My turn to show! Wait, oh!
Extended
Bullet! Mega present!
They're sparking me yet.
Are you okay?
Well within Tom.
I'll
help
at
you.
this whole healing business.
Like this.
No! No, you can't! Make Mega present! Iron Crop! Uni! No way! Havoc! Slayer!
Magnificent!
Off you go! You're pushing yourself too hard!
Come on! Pirate Larry! Leo, you can't keel over here. Let this be a curse. Fill that right up.
Sorry. You guys.
Senna! Oh, this is on me. Ha! I'm not done. I got careless.
Look out! Careful, everyone.
Real nasty mud has showed up. I should have done more. Uh-oh. I think they just gave me the side eyes.
Bird gets the glory.
You're pretty daring, fighter.
Havoc! Slayer!
They're sparking
With
me
you,
yet.
Noah, I can fight on. All right, let's hit it.
Raging!
Around it!
This. Well within Tom.
Hang in there, I'll heal you. Autumn
Are
Rain!
you ready, Uni?
Now, this is fun.
Deadly Twister! Radiant Pirate Cross!
I'll keep under pressure! Raging! Dragon going in! I gotta push through this!
You're pushing yourself too hard!
Falcon! We're near our limit! Blowdown! Raging! Heal bullets! Destructive! I gotta push through this!
You're pushing yourself too hard! Mega Blizzard! Mega Blizzard!
Counting on you, Neo!
Power of Ouroboros!
Let's use it to
Everything's wrong. Help's on the way. Here, you're all right.
Maybe I got a little carried away.
Mega Blizzard!
Go! Impulse wave!
Tyrant Crush!
Having fun? I know I am! I know! Feeling good! Violet flurry! I see you! Impulse wave!
Mega Blizzard!
Yeah! Having fun? I know I am! You're on fire, lad! Heal bullet!
Bring on magic charge!
Nothing a bit of teamwork couldn't handle.
I don't want to sound like Tyon, but I'll say it anyway. This is all your fault.
Ah, sorry, girlie. Why don't I catch you a nice whopper to say I'm sorry? I'll roast it nicely and serve it up to you. It'll taste mighty fine, I promise.
Anyway, we're not getting any more clues from your memory.
I guess it can't be helped. It's such a long time ago after all.
First hunting, then fishing. What are we even doing here? Seriously?
I'm getting fed up running about like a headless turkin.
Oh, you're fed up?
Triton, you said the pot was dropped somewhere, didn't you? If it was so long ago, who's to say that someone didn't pick it up?
Oh, I didn't think of that. Guess it ain't impossible.
Maybe so much time has passed that it got buried or something.
So now I suppose you want us to start digging.
I'm just saying is all.
Can you really not think of anything else?
Oh, there might be one thing. Behind Keva's castle be those hovering reefs, they be triggering my noggin.
There must be something there then. Let's go.
Hey now, boyo. What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Nothing much. I just think if this place is important to you, we should pay it a visit. I don't care if it's a jar or an old snuffing boot. I'm gonna find this thing.
That's the spirit, lad. Now, let's make for the hovering reefs. Ha! I remember these floating islands.
This is something decent, right?
Ah, there it is. Nothing. Guess I wasted your time again.
It really was a long while ago, huh? Maybe there's nothing we can do.
Aye, this place was already in a sorry state way back when. Must have been blasted off to who knows where.
By the way, your friend, Triton, how did he die?
I don't know the why and wherefore, but it'd be about the time when a beastie swallowed him down in one gulp.
Oh no!
He was waving his arms, shouting, "Eat me!" He was a bit of a loon.
He must have been, to travel with you. Maybe one of those monsters bashed a screw loose.
This has been nothing but trouble for ye kids. If nothing turns up here, let's just call it quits, eh?
Wait, that's kind of sudden. You're okay with stopping after all this?
It ain't the searching that's the problem. I can do that whenever. I got a bit more time than ye all have.
Triton.
But you know, I have at least remembered my friend. It might be my lot in life to outlive everyone else, but he lives in my memories and in my heart. Ain't no way I'd throw away what he's left me. Of course, I forgot all about him until now, so I'm talking complete bilge.
If you've finished being gloomy, we need to search every nook and cranny. There must be something we haven't seen.
You what? You were totally against all this.
I just hate leaving a job half done. Honestly, I couldn't care less about what he's searching for. And I don't mind if we never find it. But I just need to know either way.
Our words well spoken, Four Eyes. I'm much the same. Right then, let's give it one more shot. Oh, what's this? Ha ha! You're still alive, you wretched cur! Thought I'd taken care of you back then. This time I'll make sure you don't get away. Prepare to be pounded!
Where I'm from, it's called a land's handshake.
You're doing great out there, Lance.
Go! No love lost! Destructive charge! I see you! Raging!
Well within. I'll help you.
Really felt it.
Go! Go!
Roses!
Destructive charge!
Arrow!
Impulse wave! Punch! No love lost!
Ring of roses!
Oh yeah!
You want some more?
Great! I feel the power!
Now we're in the swing of things.
Sometimes brute force is the answer. Destructive charge! No love lost!
Aerial slap! Shall we?
What I was waiting for. Yeah!
Raging!
Hell over and
I
over!
can't push through this!
We can do this!
I can feel it in my bones!
Impulse wave! Yeah!
On a
This
roll.
is all through this!
Yeah! Feels just like it should! Make the
Impulse wave!
Ring a roses!
Go! Energy destructive charge! I can't push through this! You stay on guard for now. I think we make them mad. Go!
I felt good, but let's do it, Kion. I've got fucking spark now, mate.
Final
Countdown!
Let's turn it up to 11!
You know what?
Out the big
I've got
gun!
on. Turn up more ready. Deadly Twister, dual fast. Radiant Blast. Deadly Twister, take every limit. Resonant Edge.
Hold on tight!
That's for you.
I'll keep up the pressure! Dragon Tail! Get left! Burning Ray!
Ah, going toe-to-toe with a big slugger like this, there ain't nothing finer.
Putting that aside, would this be our fabled pot? This thing was holding on to it.
Ah! That'll be it! It's gotta be!
Yeah? Is that really the pot? So, what have we got inside there?
Don't tell us you want to keep it secret after all we've been through.
Ah. Well, you see. What is this?
Don't look at me.
Oh, familiar smell. It's miso paste.
Miso?
That correct. Can add miso to meat, fishes, all sorts of vegetable. It's all-purpose flavoring.
Then, what? That's what we were busting our butts for?
Miso. Ah, that's right. Me and him, we...
Ah!
Hold on! I'll have you out!
No, Frank! Forget about me. Only the pot. Only the pot matters now.
Are you out of your mind? You worked your behind off to make this miso stuff.
I'm sorry, my friend. This is it for me. But I put my whole being into that. I want you to take that perfect miso. You need to make the best dish ever!
Partner! Hello? I remember now. He and I, we journeyed to gather ingredients that would match this stuff. But when we finally arrived here, that blasted monster went and ate him. And he entrusted this to me. Idiot! How could I ever have forgotten something that damn well important? I get it. When I saw the Nopon lady cooking and thought something was missing from the food, that thing, it was miso. To think that, all these years and decades, my heart's been captive to a simple bean paste. Doesn't that sound stupid? Eh? I'm sorry about this, kiddies. This miso won't ever go off, even if centuries pass. If you behave, I'll treat ye to a little taste.
That make my Nana incredibly happy! Looking forward to sampling legendary miso.
Hey, Noah.
What's up?
Gonna ask you again. Can I give him a real slug?
Just one.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
It's my job to blaze a trail for you, Dags.